What's up, Shady crew? Back at it again with another reaction video, and today we have another requested video. This is DTG Equal Rights. Now, if you guys aren't aware, DTG actually is Little Windex. He decided to get rid of the gimmicks and let the bars speak for themselves, and actually, be himself and give lyrics, give bars, and rip the mic, which is absolutely dope. On our stream this past weekend, we reacted to live the Identity, where it was Little Windex sitting right next to DTG, and yo, that track was fire. He pretty much broke it down what his intentions was, which leads us up to this video. So hopefully this is dope. Hopefully it's fire. Not really sure what the premise is on it. The title is Equal Rights. Don't know which way he's gonna go with this, but hoping that it is definitely a lit video. But of course we won't know till the end of the video as to whether or not it is or not. But if this is the first time of you being to this channel, please wait to the end of the video. That's typically when I do my reaction. And without further ado, let's get into this video.
I got a story about a friend that I can't leave untold, cause it bugs me every day and I can't keep control. He's got a daughter that he never gets to see or hold, and she's 3 years old, but her mom's heart is freezing cold, and so she keeps it from him without a sign of remorse. The only option that he has is to go fight her in court. I know that what you feel is hard to try to ignore, but you ain't alone, dawg. Just know that there's all kinds of support from the other guys in the world that have been going through the same. It sucks losing when you never even chose to play the game, but you're a soldier. I know that you can hold in all the pain till it is over and the pain is gone and joy is overcame. See, what throws me off the most is all the lies that she has said, as she just makes up on the spot inside a tiny little head. When someone holds you down, it's hard to try and get ahead. Man, he's got years of fucking birthday presents piled on her bed that she's never got to open, cause he's never got to give them. Like, what's your problem, bitch? What do you really got against them? Do you get a kick from putting someone in a hard position? When you die, I hope they tell you that your sins are not forgiven. In other words, go to hell, cause it just hurts me to see my best friend, he's sitting there, he's feeling worthless and beat, cause he felt like you just took away his purpose to breathe. But you're the worst definition of what a person should be. Now I really ain't the type to get bothered, but when you wanna go and try and hide a kid from a father, then I'ma say something. And when a daddy is my friend, then I'ma stand and fight beside him in this battle till the end. I have never met another person worse than you. You ain't only hurting him with this, it hurts her too. So think about your daughter and not about your problems with each other, cause he's just as much a father as you are her mother. So put the differences aside, forget about your issues. This is about her, not what he didn't or he did do. Look at her in the eyes, you can see the shit that she's been through. I know I shouldn't butt in, but it's something that I can't sit through. Don't ever say that that man isn't set up to be a dad. That never was the case. What's the evidence that you have? Cause whenever he sees my kids, he's been ready to make them laugh. And if they wanna play, he gives all the energy that he has. So tell me once again how the fuck that he isn't fit, and tell me how you think this is comforting to your kid. I can't even look at you, this sucks and it makes me sick. I've been watching my friends suffer, I've had enough of this shit. I hope that you hear this song, I hope that you get this message. Dear Aubrey, just know that your daddy is not neglected. No matter the circumstances, he loves you and you're protected. Maybe one day your mother can see this from your perspective. Now I really ain't the type to get bothered, but when you wanna go and try and hide a kid from a father, then I'ma say something. And when a daddy is my friend, then I'ma stand and fight beside him in this battle till the end. I have never met another person worse than you. You ain't only hurting him with this, it hurts her too. So think about your daughter and not about your problems with each other, cause he's just as much a father as you are her mother. Yeah, I'd like to dedicate this track, to anybody that's going through some shit like this. Whether you're the mother of the child or the father of the child, unless there's obvious circumstances in which you shouldn't see that kid, then you guys both have equal rights. You created this, you're in this together, you're both the parents. Fuck what your differences are, it doesn't matter about you guys, it's about the kid. I love you, dog.
Alright, we're gonna stop it right here. So yeah, man, let's get into this DTG Equal Rights, man. This was heavy, bruh. This was heavy. Y'all didn't warn me for this. I love this track and the flow style. It looks like Lil Windex, aka DTG, is going in a different route, right? So he's putting together music that deals with real life situations, real life issues. And in this particular track, this is about him as a friend, watching his friend not be able to see his child because of differences and issues between his friend and the baby's mother. Like, yo, this is like one of those situations that's all too familiar. Every freaking drama sitcom has that, you know, where there's that breakdown in communication between the father and the mother. They split ways, and then either the mom uses the child to get back at, you know, her kid's father, or, you know, the father you know, just is a hard ass. Like, this is an anthem to that, and it really just holds true, man. The message was so strong in this track. You know, regardless of what the situation is between both parental units, like, the damage that you're doing to your child is so much more severe. Growing up without a father, not having them in their life, like, that does more damage than it does anything that you can do. Like, however you try to pay them back. Like, this was heavy, bro. Now, I don't know if this is like real life scenario, or if this came off the top. It kind of feels like it's a little personal, but he definitely dropped bars in this, man. And it had a, like I said, the message is so heavy in the track itself, man. And as he said, like, if you're watching your friend go through it, man, you're gonna stand up for them because you know their character, regardless of what issues the parents have. You know, like, there's another life that's impacted by this. So this was dope, man. I felt that 110%. You know, I was fortunate to grow up and have my father present. I didn't grow up in a broken home, so I didn't have that experience, but yo, all too well, I know it from friends that I've had, watched them go through it, watched them experience it, and it happens too frequently, man. But I'm glad that he decided to go in this route, like, and really just hit this head on and like just address it. And like he said, man, anybody that's going through it, this is a track that you can throw on, you know, and take a breath of relief that you're not the only person that's going through a situation and or a scenario like this. So definitely salute to DTG. Like, yo, this was much needed. I love the transition and, you know, the evolution that you're taking to go from Lil Windex, which is more of a gimmicky rapper, with to DTG having substance and having a message behind why you're doing what you're doing. This was lit, man. This was definitely dope. I enjoyed the track, man. I enjoyed the bars, but like I told you guys before, I love a good story. Even when it has a, you know, like a deep message to it, I love, spin me a story and I'll sit there and listen all day. And this was absolutely fire, man. The message was heavy. He definitely put it together well. The music definitely put you in that vibe, like the mental state that he wanted you to be in. Everything kind of flowed together, man. So this definitely was fire. Definitely spam up this video. Let's get it on trending. Like, this is one of those that people need to see. Bars and all that is fun. I enjoy that as well, but something that has substance and message, man, you definitely have to push that. And so, yeah, I definitely take my hats off to DTG, man. This was definitely dope. It was fire. Thank you for this requested video. Definitely will shout you out within the course of this video, man. I don't know, this is gonna have to sit with me for a while, man. Like, bruh, this was fire, man. And probably gonna have to go back and listen to it, because I know there's probably some pieces to the puzzle that I may have missed, or some bars or some content that he mentioned that I may have skipped over just in my analysis, going through it just in one sitting. But yo, that's from the heart, bro. Like, that was dope. Definitely lit, definitely fire. So I loved it. You guys will have to let me know in the comments what you thought about the track, and we'll hash it up there. but we're going to keep this moving. Make sure you stay locked to this channel. Your videos coming up next. Make sure you smash that like, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, Shady Crew, stay shady out.